Morning, 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 Tuesday morning. It is hot, hot, hot. Let's start off with a roll of the shoulders. It's going to be a little bit different today. We're going to be keeping cool. We're not going to be jumping around. We're not going to be doing any aerobics because that's too hot for that sort of nonsense. But lots of weights work, so we will be doing lots of extra weights work today. But we're going to keep it gentle, keep it cool. Fantastic. Just gentle, rolling the shoulders nice and slowly today. Let's roll your shoulders back. Who knows who's singing this song?
It's too darn hot. I'd like to cool with my baby
I'll tell
tonight.
you. It's Ella Fitzgerald. Let's do a twizzle. Let's do a twizzle. Now, just use the twizzle to get a bit of airflow into the room. Spread your hands out. We're going to get a little bit of air across the skin. Turn your head, look over your shoulders. Nice and gentle.
When the thermometer goes way up and the weather is sizzling hot.
Okay, let's do some side bends, side to side.
Is not, 'cause it's too darn hot. It's too darn hot. It's too
Gentle does it.
darn hot.
Reaching those fingertips down towards the floor. And hip rotations. And the other way. I've got to fill 3 minutes of warm up without getting too energetic. Let's keep going.
And pitch the wool.
Nice. Okay, let's do some ankle mobilization of the ankle. So, put your toe down and just take your heel side to side like this. Oh, let's do a close up. So, toe is down, heel side to side, getting some rotation through your ankle into your foot. Nice. Let's do the other side.
When the thermometer goes way up and the weather is sizzling hot, Mr. Gob for his squad, a Marine.
Fantastic. Knee raises next. Knee raises.
For his cutie pie is not, 'cause it's too darn hot. It's too darn hot. It's too darn hot.
Barbara, you're late. Oh, never mind. Knees up high as you can, slowly, slowly. We're just doing basic knee raises today. Here's Barbara. Okay, heel lifts. Heel lifts. And we'll stop there. Nice. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is one of our more gentle warm-up routines again. And this is rotator cuff. So 4 exercises, rotator cuff, outwards, upwards, forwards, and inwards. And we're going to do 2 rounds. So again, nice and gentle on this. We will put some more music on. Going to mute Barbara's microphone just because. Sorry, Barbara. Oh, that doesn't look good, does it? Let's do. Oh, come here. Yes, Barbara? I can't hear. Rotate outwards. Rotate outwards. That's it. Okay, rest up. Number 2 is going to be side lifts like this. Oh, the music's so loud. Sorry, Bob, I can't hear you. The music's too loud. There we go. So yeah, these 4 exercises are putting movement through your shoulder joints in different directions, working your rotator cuff muscles. Okay, number 3, we're going to start in the cactus position and we're going to rotate the hands downwards and then back up. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Nice and slow, nice and gentle. Don't forget today, by the way, drink plenty of water. Water's the key. Lots of water to keep hydrated. Even if you don't think you're sweating, you are losing moisture all the time. So number 4 is going to be inward rotation. I've got a big glass of ice cold water ready. Right, nearly there. Okay, we are going to do those again. So back to the first one. Elbows in, rotate outwards. There we go. And see if you can stretch a little bit more this time. It's now 25 degrees in it, just this gentle movement, and I've put the temperature up a degree. 25. Let's see if I can get it higher than that. Still nothing like 30 in Ealing. Right, number 2, we're going to do side lifts. 3, 2, 1. So I had a cup of coffee with Richard yesterday in Penzance, and Richard was asking me, he said, when you're doing the warm-up sequence, why do you keep looking down? Why do you keep looking across the room and down? I said, that's because Barbara's always late and I keep having to look down and wave at Barbara and talk to Barbara. And he was like, oh, yeah, I understand now. Okay, forward rotations. Forward rotations. True story, Barbara. Fantastic. Final one, number 4, squeezing in, stretching out, have a big stretch across your chest. Here we go. Nearly there. Okay, we have finished. So that's that. We are going to move on to weights now. Okay, we are going to go straight on to weights. So I'll just give you a minute to have a little sip of water and grab some weights. But you only need one for this section. You only need 1 dumbbell. If you've got different sizes, go for the heavier one. Go for the heavier one. So I'm going to go heavy. And to keep ourselves cool and to keep ourselves less energetic, we're just going to do one side and then the other side. So we're going to do 30 seconds on one arm and then switch the weight over to the other side and do 30 seconds on the other arm. So we're still working both sides, but we're going to just try and generate less heat. Oh, Barbara's got her 50 kilo dumbbell again. Good. You stick with that, Barbara. You stick with that. It's turning into the Barbara show, isn't it? Right, so let's have some music. We'll start with bicep curls. We'll do 30 seconds on the right hand, followed by 30 seconds on the left hand. Doesn't mean you can go a little bit heavier, but see how you get on. Focus on that one side. We've got 7 exercises to do, by the way, in this. 7 exercises. each exercise we'll be doing one side and then the other. You may need a chair later. I forgot to say that. You might need a chair handy. So starting with bicep curls. So I want knees slightly soft, tummy engaged, back straight, and we're just going to curl the weight up on one side only. It says left. Ignore that. I said right. Why does it say left? It doesn't matter. We're going to do each side. So just lifting the one side. Of course, any exercise you do, even resistance training, it's going to generate heat. So if you just do one side, it'll generate half the heat than if you're doing both sides together. Okay, change over to the right side. Or the left side. Oh. Not sure about those timings on the screen. I think we're going to do the other side again. I think we're going to do both sides twice. So long since I've done this. Okay, over to the other side again. I didn't do my research, did I? Yeah, the last time we did this routine, working one side and then the other side, was the 12th of August, 2022, and it was also in the 30s. That's why we did it. I found it, and I thought, oh, that's what we do when it's hot. And then I found it, and I thought, yeah, that'll do. And I forgot to check what we're actually doing, other than left and right. Sounds very unprofessional, doesn't it? But hey, we'll get there. That's quite good doing one side and then the other. I should do this more often actually, because it is actually quite a good way of getting a workout into those arms. Right, exercise number 2 is going to be upright row. We're going to start with left. We're going to do upright row on one side for 30 seconds. Then we're going to change over to the other side, and then we're going to repeat. Yeah, so we do each side twice. And the whole thing will take 2 minutes. Okay, are we ready? Left side, upright row. The good thing about what we call asymmetric exercises, where you do one side instead of both sides, is that you have to use your core to keep yourself upright. So as you're lifting one weight, I want you to try not to lean into it. I want you to engage your tummy and try and keep your back perfectly upright. And that is going to mean you get a little bit of a core workout at the same time. Right, get ready to change. Change over. There we go. This is working the bicep as well a little bit, so we're getting biceps and shoulders and traps. Three, 2, 1, change again, back to the left. Excellent. Think about getting that elbow up nice and high, so we lift the elbow up, sort of level with your ear as we pull that weight up. Coming into the change again, over to the other side. And a final 30 seconds on the upright row. Then we'll take another break and we'll go on to exercise number 3. Three, 2, 1. Rest up. Okay, now the next one we're going to do is called front and side raise. Working on one side only again, starting with the left. We're going to lift the weight up to the front, take it out to the side, round to the front again, and then down. So it's a 4-part move. Front, side, front, and down. I'm going to go for a different colour and a lighter weight. 3, 2, 1. So, front, side, front, and down. Front, side, front, and down. And keep going. Then we'll be doing the other side. Remember your core. Remember to keep your body upright. No leaning to the side as that weight goes out. Right, change to the other side. Front, side, front. Good. Okay, coming up towards the end of the first minute on this one. Okay, change again. Left side. Oh, it's effective, isn't it? And I'm not getting too hot. Still 25 degrees in here. Okay, change over. Very nice. Excellent, rest up. Now we're going to do triceps next. Again, one side and then the other side. You can choose, you can either do your tricep extensions behind your head like this, or you can do tricep kickbacks. Either way, we're only going to do one side first and then the other side. So we'll start with the left and then we'll do the right. Your choice which you do. Tricep behind the head or tricep kickbacks behind you. Right, here it comes. So, left side, pushing up. If you're doing those tricep kickbacks, remember your posture. Your lower back should be concave, chest up, head up, and slowly push the weight out behind. Ready to change over to the other side on that whistle. Okay, change. Good, good, good. Looking good, everyone. Right, you ready for change again over to the other side? Over to the left. Ooh. So the second round starts getting to you, doesn't it? It starts feeling the tension building up in the muscle, working hard. Nearly there, ready to change again, last one. There's the whistle. Finally, onto the right side. Nice, another 10 seconds. Right, okay, the next exercise, over to the left hand again. We're going to do a curl and press, but I want to do a curl and 3 presses. and then down, relax the shoulder, lift again, 3 presses, and so, and so on until we've done 2 rounds on each side. So Carlton 3 presses, starting with the left hand. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3, and then down. Good, good, good. Nearly there, ready for the change to the other side. Wherever you are. Okay, change over wherever you are. Right side, 3 presses. And down. 1, 2. So keeping it slow, keeping it controlled. Don't rush it. 1, 2, 3. I'm really starting to sweat now. I'm so glad I'm not doing that aerobics stuff. Can you imagine? Okay, change again. We'll see on Friday. I don't know if it's going to stay like this on Friday or not. We'll make a decision Friday morning. Okay, I'm ready to change over again. Change over to the right. We've got a bit of boogie shoes now. Nice. The good thing about this is while you're working one side, the other side is getting a little rest, which is good. I think we're going to need the chair next. We're going to need the chair next. So you'll have 30 seconds to put your weights down and grab a chair. Let's put those weights down, grab a chair. We're going to do side leg lifts. One side only to start with, changing over to the other side after 30 seconds. So use the chair for balance. Start with the left side, lifting the leg out to the side. There we go. Nice. Think about again using your core. Keep your body upright. Just work from the hip. Everything else should stay in the same place. Excellent. Now we're going to change to the other leg in 5 seconds. Okay, change the other leg. Oh, it's good doing this for a whole 2 minutes, isn't it? My mind was wandering then. My mind was wandering. I was thinking about all kinds of things. Change over. Change over back to the left side. Well, it's really good. It just isolates that one muscle group. Working into the hips. Working into the side of your leg.
Mister, your eyes are full of hesitation.
And then finally we're going to do one more change over to the other side again.
Do you know what you're looking for?
There we go. Final side on the side leg lift. One more exercise after this in this circuit. There's only 7.
I'm a sensation. You try me once, you'll beg for more. Oh yes, I can boogie, but I need a certain song.
3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, the final one of this sequence is pushbacks. So we're going to just push one leg back like this. keep the legs straight. We'll do 30 seconds on one side, then 30 seconds on the other side. Use the chair for balance if you need it. Again, try and keep your body upright. Just use your glutes to push the leg back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and there's our bell. Starting with that left leg. Nice. Keep going a little bit longer on this side, then we'll change sides. Okay, change sides now. Right leg pushing back. Good, don't go too fast. Don't let the leg swing. Control it up, control it back down again. Won't do any harm just to slow down a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, change sides again. 2 minutes on pushbacks. I've run out of things to say. Just keep pushing back. Straight leg. Slow. I'm going too fast. Slow down. Engage your buttock. Yeah, think about like clenching your buttock as you push back. So you feel the muscle engaging. Other side, last 30 seconds. Last exercise of the sequence. Last few seconds. And we have finished. Thank goodness for that. Right. There now follows a 3-minute break. Okay, so we're having our break. It's halfway, so we will be doing some more weights exercises. We'll take a 3-minute break, get some water. Make sure you drink plenty of water. I'll put a 3 minutes up on the screen on Zoom. And now, Barbara, now's your chance. You can turn your microphone on. We can talk. Hopefully I can hear you now. I'm a bit closer to the speakers.
Paul?
Yes.
I was late because it took me 20 minutes to get in this morning.
20 minutes?
Yes, I just couldn't get in.
Oh, no.
Yes. It's somebody's birthday tomorrow.
No.
Yes. Would you please play your tune for Happy Birthday for Paul? And for Anne on Friday. Yes.
And is yours on Friday or Saturday?
It was on Saturday.
Oh, it was last Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, if I play the tune, that means I'll lose the timer, the 2 minutes, because if I do this, that'll...
Thank you, Barbara. Thank you very much.
This is for Anne. This is for Anne. Anne, all the best people have birthdays this time of the year, don't we? When you said it's someone's birthday tomorrow, Barbara, I'd completely forgotten that it was me. I thought, oh, who is it?
You tried to get out of it.
Right. That's going to start from 3 minutes again now. I'm going to just move. I'm just going to guess, and I'm just going to move it on halfway. There we go. Minute 10. That'll do. Apologies on YouTube if the timings are all out this morning. It's a bit. It's one of those days. So after the break, you will need a towel. You will need your weights, which you've already got, but you'll need 2 of them this time, and you will need a chair again. Okay, and again, because we're keeping it cool, drink plenty of water, and we're doing quite a lot of stuff sitting down in the next sequence. Not in the next sequence. The next sequence will be standing up, And then you'll need your towel and your weights in the sequence after that, because we've got another gentle one coming up after the break.
Yes, you thought you got away with it, didn't you?
I did, Barbara, yes. Oh, well. I'm giving up on birthdays, Barbara. You know what it's like after a certain age. You just don't want to know anymore.
No. Well, I'm 21 and a lot.
Yeah. I'm 20. I'm nearly 21 3 times over.
Oh,
Right, okay. We are going to, again, keeping it cool, we're going to do something nice and gentle now. We're going to do our balancing exercises now, okay? So what we're going to do is stand up. We're going to do 4 exercises. Starting with heel to toe across the room, walking the tightrope. Number 2, standing on one leg for 20 seconds, standing on the other leg for 20 seconds, up onto your toes for 20 seconds. There's 2 rounds. It's like being right back at the beginning, isn't it? So we'll put the timings on the screen, relax, keep cool, and we'll start with that little heel to toe action across the room. So make sure you've got a little bit of space in front of you. We're going to be walking that tightrope, heel to toe. Take a deep breath. Here it comes. I think. 3, 2, 1. Da, 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 da. So that's a bad start for me. I can't even do heel to toe across the room. And then when you get to the end, you go back the other way. It's only 20 seconds. There's our bell. So we're going to try balancing on one leg now. Choose a leg. Let's start left. And we'll try and hold for 20 seconds. So just focus on a distant object across the room. Okay, keep focused there. Take a few deep breaths. You're just going to hold that position. 3, 2, 1. Foot down. Let's do the other side. 3, 2, 1. If you need to just to have the toe on the floor, that's okay, but try and keep most of your weight on one foot. It's okay just to have the other toe just gently touching the floor to assist you if you need it. 3, 2, 1, and rest up now. I want to balance on your toes, so right up onto both toes, arms in the air, and hold for 20 seconds. Ten more seconds. Nice, let's start again. So heel to toe across the room. Round 2 of 2. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ideally, you should do this without actually looking down. Makes it a little bit more difficult if you don't look down. Turn. Go back the other way. Fabulous. Let's do left leg balancing again. Left leg. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Again, if you need to put the toe down and just rest the toe on the floor with your heel against your other ankle, that's okay too. That's still going to give you a bit of balancing if those feet are nice and close together. Right, let's do the other side. 20 seconds on the other side. So we're doing this after the break, isn't it? Feels like we should just be getting ready for aerobics. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And finally, up onto your toes. Not only balancing, but also working the calf muscles as you're up on your toes. Any cramps or issues, just rest back down again, yeah? So, up onto your toes. You can put your arms in there if you want to. Hold it there. Balancing on your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have finished that sequence. Good. We're going to be doing more resistance exercises now. We're going to start with the towel exercises. So grab your towel. We're going to be doing 4 towel exercises, 40 seconds on each exercise with a 20-second rest in between. We're going to start with bicep curls. There's only 4, and then we'll be moving on to the weights. So have your weights handy and have your chair handy as well. We'll need the chair for the second section. So starting with bicep curls with a towel. Don't forget to pull the towel outwards. So we're going to grip the towel like this. We're going to flip it underneath, and we're going to be doing those bicep curls with the towel, pulling outwards, stretching the towel outwards as you curl. Oh, it's Cher. Turning it up for Cher. So you should feel, we did some bicep work earlier. We'll be doing some more again later, so lots of work on those arms today. But remember, as you pull outwards, you'll feel other muscles tightening up, other muscles working as well. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, we're going to do a chest press next. So towel across your chest, pushing forwards. And we'll do 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good, good, good. Again, all your strength pulling outwards on the towel as you push. 10 more seconds. Excellent, side bends next. So we're going to take the towel overhead. We're going to go gently side to side for 40 seconds, pulling on that towel the whole time. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Again, the more you pull, the more you'll feel various muscles tightening up and engaging, and that's the idea. It's not just about the swaying, it's about the pulling on the towel and the resisting with the other hand. I'm feeling all sorts of muscles tightening up in the back, my lats, my trapezius, my rhomboids. Yes. And the obliques as well. Okay, last one of the sequence with the towel is shoulder press. We're going to take the weight, take the towel under the chin, push it straight up and down, working into the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. When we get to the end of this 30 seconds, grab your weights, grab your chair, and have a sit down. And a sip of water as well. You've probably just got time. You've got 40 seconds rest. to grab a chair, grab some weights, and have a sip of water. There we go. So, grab a chair, grab some weights, have a sit down. Let's have a couple of different weights handy. So, back to bicep curls. So seated bicep curls today, just keep the weights to the side. These are called hammer curls because you're basically holding the weight like a hammer and you're just curling it up like this and back down again. These are our hammer curls. I'm going to sit back. So it's 40 seconds again on each. There's 4 exercises, all sitting down. And then we'll move on to something different. Okay, 20 seconds rest. Lateral raise next. So still sitting down. Weights up to the side, slowly on the way down, and it's going to be 40 seconds of lateral raise. There we go, keeping it slow, keeping it controlled. Slowly up to the side, slowly down. Okay, front raise next. So again, a bit like the hammer curls, keep the weights parallel to each other, up to the front, so the weights are vertical, and then slowly down to the side again. So front raise, stay sitting down for this. 3, 2, 1. So should feel this in your shoulders, especially the front of the shoulders as we do the front raise. Nice. 26 degrees in here now, it is heating up. So all these lights, I've got a huge number of studio lights, and even though they're LEDs, they still cause a bit of heat. 3, 2, 1. Rest up. The final of the 4 for this sitting down curl and press. So it's a bicep curl followed by a single shoulder press and then back down again. We'll do 40 seconds of curl and press. 3, 2, 1. Good, so we've had a nice sit down. The next, we are going to be sitting down again in a minute, but for the next exercise we are going to be standing up. So we'll need to get ready to stand up after this one. You'll still need your weights. I think you'll need one weight for the next bit, one weight. Excellent. So we're going to do a row. So what we're going to do is take one weight, lean into it, and pull the weight up towards your armpit like this, and just pull. We're going to do 40 seconds on one arm, 40 seconds on the other arm. So this is called a row, single arm row. As we did earlier, keep your lower back concave, stick your bum out, rest your hand on the chair, and then we're going to pull the weight towards your armpit. Like this. A whole 40 seconds on one side now, and then 40 seconds on the other side. Lifting, imagine you're leading with the elbow. You're trying to get that elbow up nice and high as you pull the weight up. Should feel it cross your upper back into the rear of the shoulder. Right, let's change sides. Let's do the other side. Oh, I'm getting really sweaty now. So leaning into it. Stick your bum out, lower back is concave there, and we're going to pull the weight, here we go, up towards your armpit, lifting your elbow up nice and high. After this, keep hold of the weights, but we're going to sit down again. Back to sitting down for the next two. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Take a seat again. 2 weights now. Back to 2 weights. And we're going to do the chest stretch we did earlier when we did our rotator cuff exercises, but this time holding weights up. Okay, so we'll be holding those weights up. And we'll be doing chest stretch. I got sweat running into my eyes, can hardly see a thing, but we're nearly there. This is exercise number 11, there's 16 altogether. So we're getting close towards the last sequence. Okay, so we're going to do Arnold press, weights under your chin, push and turn. Push and turn, we'll do 40 seconds again. Three, 2, 1. My watch has just flashed a little, it buzzed, and it's just flashed a thing up that says, relax reminder, remember to stop and rest and relax every now and again. It obviously thinks I'm doing too much. Right. Stay sitting down, put your weights out the way. We're going to do leg extensions next, which means lift the leg, extend, and then plant your foot down. We're going to do alternate legs. So working both sides, alternate legs, lift and extend. Oh, we've got Shirley Bassey to finish. Last 4 exercises, Shirley Bassey. Leg extensions in 5. Here we go. Lift and extend. And then the other side.
Whatever may come, the world keeps revolving. They say the next big thing is here.
There we go. Try, if you can, straighten out that leg fully. Mine don't really do that. Still got a little bend in the knee, but if you can straighten your leg out fully, That would be amazing. Okay, we are going to do sit to stand. So this is probably the most energetic one we do today. If you need to just sit this out and rest, that's fine, but if you fancy a little sit to stand, let's give it a go. Okay, so stand up slowly. Lower yourself down slowly, find the chair, sit down. And we're just going to go slowly up and slowly down. Ah. 10 more seconds. Okay, stay up. It's calf raises next. So, pushing up onto your toes, slowly down. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Up onto your toes, lower yourself down slowly, slowly, slowly. Working into your calf muscles. 40 seconds on this one.
Sidestep the little bits of history repeating.
And finally, the last exercise we're going to do today is going to be step backs. We'll take a step back, we'll bend the front knee, push yourself back up, and then changing side to side. Final work on the legs is going to be the step backs. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Ten seconds. And we have finished. All that's left is to do our stretch and cool down. Ooh. Even though we didn't do the aerobics, I'm still hot. I'm sure you're still hot. So, don't leave your weights on the floor where you're going to trip over them. I nearly tripped over that. We'll start our cool down sequence with a roll of the shoulders. We'll just relax, take a few deep breaths, have a sip of water. Have a little roll around your shoulders. Loosen up again. Breathe deeply. Relax. Roll your shoulders back.
I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Have a final twizzle. Get a little bit of airflow across your body one more time.
I see skies of blue.
I must say, well done to everyone who's done the class today in this heat. That's really good. That really shows commitment. Thank you for joining me. It's been fun. Do it again on Friday.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Let's go into our calf stretch. Heel down,
colors
front knee
of the
forwards.
rainbow
Ease your body weight
so
forwards.
pretty in the
Stretching
sky
out your calf muscle.
are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, "How do you do?"
Let's do the other side.
They're really saying,
Heel down. Ease your body weight forwards.
I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They learn much more than I never knew.
And release.
And I think to myself,
Hands out in front, clasp the fingers together, push forwards.
what a wonderful world.
And then turn and stretch your wrists.
Yes, I think to myself,
I think to myself, I've run out of
what a
music early.
wonderful world.
Oops. Now I've screwed it up. Let's forget the music. I tried to go backwards. Let's do a chest stretch. Oh. Now Cher's started singing again. Goodness me. Oh, here we go. Palms into your lower back. Open up your chest. Stretch. Your arms back.
I see trees of green, red roses too.
Very
I
nice.
see them
Let's take one arm
bloom
up in the air, down behind your neck. Stretch your tricep.
for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
And then the other side.
I see skies of blue and clouds of white. The bright, blessed day,
And a shoulder
dark,
stretch.
sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Very nice. Let's do the other
The
side.
colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends.
And
shaking
finally,
hands,
take those
saying,
hands in the
"How
air.
do you do?"
Have a little sway side to side,
They're
like the
really
branches of the
saying,
trees just blowing in that summer breeze. If only there was a breeze.
I watch
Gently
them
side to
grow.
side.
They'll learn much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a
Nice. Give those fingers a little wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Shake out your hands.
yes,
Shake
I
out your
think
arms.
to myself,
We got through it twice. Right. Give yourselves a big round of
what a
applause.
wonderful
We made it in this heat. If we can make it in this heat, we can make it any time. So very well done. And we'll see you on Friday for the next one. Don't forget, there's hopefully a coffee morning in a couple of weeks. More information on that soon, and I'll put it on the WhatsApp group. But I will be in London, so we'll have a coffee morning in on the 21st or 22nd of July. Haven't decided yet, but keep both free. We'll do two. Right, I'm going to sit down and have a chat. Turn your microphones on again. Well done. I hope you all found that was not too traumatic today in the heat.
It was just right, Paul.
Oh, thank you, Anne. Good, good. If it's still, I don't know what the weather forecast is for Friday, but if it's still hot, we'll do the similar thing. We'll not do the aerobics again. It's just jumping around doing that aerobics.
I think it's forecast to be 26.
Oh, 26. What do you think? Aerobics or no aerobics if it's 26? No one cares. I don't care either, Deirdre. I don't care.
Yes, aerobics.
Yes to aerobics. Okay, Marianne, you have made a decision. We'll go by that.
It'll be 26. Compared to today, we'll be freezing.
Yeah, we'll be wanting jumpers on, won't we? Put your jumpers on. It's only 26 degrees. That's Yes, right. So,
Hey, Paul.
all right. Lovely to see you all anyway. And thanks for joining me on this hot day. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Good birthday, Paul. Have a great birthday.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I will. Yeah. Bye.